It's going to be really hot and humid today. So me and my daughter are going to go up to a rock outcrop and see if we can't find any snakes. So this trail sucked, and I had my daughter on a backpack carrier. It was like 40 extra pounds. It's a tough hill, but it's a good workout, and there's snakes usually at the rock outcrop, so it's a good reward. But it's humid, even though it's early. It's only like 8:30, but we'll see if anything's up there. So as I mentioned, this is a brutal climb, and it makes it harder with a backpack carrier. It's probably only a mile to the top, but it's rough. So right down here is Copperhead. You can see right there. I can start on Tortrix, and we'll look around, see if there's any timbers up here. But there's a Copperhead. You can see right there. Beautiful. He's checking me out. Like I said, I'll look for timbers more. But that is a nice looking Copperhead. So here's that Copperhead lifting his head up. See how well he blends in with the leaves. He probably thinks he's camouflaged and hasn't been seen. But oh, there's actually another one right there in that crevice. So 2 Copperheads. He went away. And this one's still. So that wasn't a bad trip. I was able to see 2 Copperheads, went out basking. Didn't see any timbers, but timbers just might not be at that site this year. The females don't breed every year, so it's a possibility. So I'm with my brother and my cousin. We're all together. We're gonna be heading up to a pit viper spot in central Pennsylvania. Hopefully to find some Copperheads and some timber rattlesnakes. So we got up here to the ridge. It was a tough mile up, and then we got probably another little bit over a mile to get to the main overlook. This is probably like the farthest that me and my brother have gone to find pit vipers. So the first location we went to, we were skunked. Usually that's a reliable spot. I don't know if it's the weather, if it's the sun, or maybe there's just no breeding females there this year. We're gonna head to another rock outcrop. Hopefully you find something basking. So we didn't find any pit vipers, unfortunately. And here's a whole bunch of orange mushrooms. I'm not quite sure of the species. So even though I didn't see anything, my brother was able to see a racer, and he did snap a photo of it, but the racer ran away before I was able to document it. So we did find one black racer for the day, which you can see in this photo. So a little herping at the house here. My wife said a frog fell in the window well, so I don't see it, but go down there and I'll rescue it and find out what species it is. So it was a green frog that we were able to save, so I will release him in the retention pond behind my house. There's that green frog. We'll get him back down into the pond or the retention. There he goes. So it's like 500 degrees today. I haven't been too successful my last couple outings in the mountains with pit vipers, so I'm gonna check my my Copperhead gestation spot in the Piedmont and see what's there. And there's a northern water snake in there. You can see right there, but I don't see a Copperhead. Maybe he's tucked back up in there. I don't know. So we've been in an oppressive and brutal heat wave. Yeah, there's a rabbit, my daughter pointed out. And hasn't been good for herps. It feels like it's like August or July, and it's just been too hot to get out, but it's in the low 80s right now. So I'm gonna go up to my flip site and see if I can't find anything. Big shed. Probably a milk. I'm not 100% sure though on the sheds. so I'm back at my copperhead gestation site. There it is. A nice copperhead right there, and there has been a northern water snake in here before, and saw a black rat earlier in the season, so always cool to see. And another look at that guy. Beautiful colorations. It's like 105 today, and this guy's just tucked up in this site. Probably a gestating female. I'm not 100% sure, but awesome. Love finding copperheads. So we just had a heavy downpour. Gonna look for box turtles. It's also the flip site, so I'll flip a little, see if I can't turn anything up. And there's some nice milk. Right there. One milk found. Haven't found a garter up here in a while. Well, it's nice to see Lamprobeltis triangulum. Right there. Put this cover back. Check this. Nothing.